Buddy, Bomber Nation, here we are, end of week 3. Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Montreal Alouettes last night. 25-23 is a narrow win, but hey, we'll take it, right? Now we're sitting at 2-1. Last week's game, oh, what a disappointment. I couldn't even stay for the entire game. So, last night, it was a hot game. I mean, nothing but hydration for those boys out on the field. You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them, working in that smeltering heat. But they came out, they did their best. Willie, oh, Drew. I still think he should have sat out for another game. However, if they had put Braum in, we probably wouldn't have won. Willie did a great job, came back from what everybody was saying that shouldn't have happened. He should not have been put in. Top concussion experts were saying they're rushing him, they're putting him in the spot, they shouldn't be playing him. But hey, he came out, proved them wrong. Good job. You know, the key players of the game really made a difference. Randall, he just happened to be everywhere on the field at the right time. Picking off, blocking, putting the pressure on, making them miss the passes. You know, Denmark, I can't say enough about this guy. You put the ball in his zip code, he's going to catch it. Awesome player. I give him all the credit. Well, not for the game, but all his credit that he deserves, he gets it. Adams, another guy. This guy, out of nowhere, perfect timing on the interception to run 40 yards for a touchdown. Beautiful. Okay? The blocked punt. Tegan Sherwin, I hope I'm saying his first name right, but Sherwin goes in. He's the first one. No Montreal Alouettes around whatsoever. Just his teammates. He's the first one to the ball. Boom. Get the touchdown. Two very important key points. Well, I guess it would be 14 in the game, because without those two, we would have lost. We would have lost. I hate to say it, but without those two, we would have lost. Okay, so here we are, week 3. Every week we're shown different holes in the Bombers' game. First it's offense, then it's defense. Now, you know, it's always something with the Bombers. This week it was offense. Sure, they moved the sticks, they moved the ball. They just couldn't bring it home. Why? Why? We got Drew Willie. He was throwing perfect. Well, not perfect, but really well last night. Moving the sticks down the field. Getting it within field goal distance at least. And Hiralahu, again, has to come in and save the day. But not being able to bring it to the house is depressing. It's sad. I mean, offensive plays are what should be winning the games. Theoretically, it should be the backbone. The defense, they did all the scoring. Special teams and defense, they got all the points yesterday. Defense, they're not always known for getting the points. They're the ones they keep from the teams getting the points. It shouldn't be, but hey, I'm not arguing. A win's a win. We'll take it. Now, honestly, I want to talk about my biggest thing about so far into week 3 here. My biggest thing right now is Hiralahu. Hiralahu, when we first signed him, 2014, he's a Canadian bred. He's from St. Catharines, Ontario. He's out of the Western University, played for the Mustangs. When we signed him last year, he had everything to prove. He had big shoes to fill. So, he comes in, he hits 31 of 32 kicks. Brilliant! He only missed one all of last year, his longest one being 51 yards. Amazing. This guy is beautiful. I love this guy's foot. No, I don't have a foot fetish. I mean, when he punts, he had 109 punts last year. 109. 81 yards was his longest. I mean, this guy averages, I'm pretty sure, I don't know the math, but at least 60 yards plus per kick. Well, he totaled 4,778 yards last year. That's all of last year. I know what you're thinking. That was the entire year. But so far, we're into week 3, and he's already missed 3. Field goal attempts, missed 3. What's wrong? He's got 4 of 7. His longest one, of course, is from 52 yards out. Great. but he's already missed 3, and it's already week 3. How's it looking for the rest of the year? If you keep with the averages and you look at, week 3 to week 18 or whatever, he's not looking good. I mean, his longest punt this year is 56 yards. Come on. Really? A lot of the times we have to rely on our kicker. Yes, I know some people would say kickers aren't athletes. Well, they are. They're in the game. They pick up a lot of slack when the defense of the opposing team is keeping us from bringing it to the house, like last night. So, why isn't he kicking better? Is there something wrong? Is there something in his life personally that's affecting his game? If it is, well, work it out, man. Put your head in the game. Get into the game and really figure out why. And it could be the coaching staff putting too much pressure on him. Maybe they gave him a different pair of shoes. I don't know. Every athlete has their different quirks about winning, losing, what they're wearing, a pair of socks, a beard for Grey Cup, their hairstyle. I did notice his hair was a little darker this year. Well, whatever the case may be, the Bombers are doing good so far this year. I was on the fence at the beginning of the year after watching the preseasons, winning the first, losing the second. I know they don't mean much, but hey, I was kind of on the fence whether I was going to go Bomber Nation or not. And unfortunately, I was even thinking about joining my neighbor across the street in the green. Don't hate me. But hey, week 3, 25-23, Montreal Alouettes, down 1, and we brought it to that rookie. 3rd string rookie, welcome to the CFL. What's your name? I don't even know who you are. Cato. Cato. Welcome to Winnipeg. Welcome to the CFL. We'll see you again. Bye.